An estimated 90% of data held by financial institutions is unstructured data. That's Word documents, PDFs, voice recordings, scans, Excel spreadsheets, to name just a few. And getting access to that information is both complicated and time-consuming, but it's all data which is massively valuable. Well, now a new platform provides a way to reach, classify and utilise all that data, and fast. To talk about this, let's meet Pamela Cytron, Chief Executive of Pendo Systems, which is surging ahead in providing data access software solutions to financial institutions worldwide. I'm Paula Middlehurst. Welcome to the Business Debate. Pam, welcome to the London Stock Exchange studios.
Well, thank you so much for having me today. I'm delighted to be here.
Let's talk then about unstructured data. Everybody's got it. People don't know what to do with it. What is it?
Unstructured data is really simple, right? It's Word files, it's Excel files, it's PDF files, it's voice. And it's any type of data that they are not producing into a production system or legacy system and institution.
So why is it important to access that? How do people access that? And what does Pendo Systems, your own company, do about accessing that information?
Okay, first you got to realize 90% of the data that exists within financial institutions has an unstructured nature. That's a lot of information. So our goal was to empower that information, to make it available very quickly, take it away from the technology people, put the information in the hands of the business of people who understand the data. So our quest was to open, expose, correlate, and literally give them, like the Google search engine, to be able to get at this unstructured data and eliminate the months and the years of work that they're trying to do to correlate it.
This is another bolt-on service then, another thing that businesses have to think about to add on to the side of their business?
No, we have a very simple approach. We actually call it a sidecar. So we'll come in and we'll reside alongside a production system, alongside a business intelligence tool, right? So we're completely unintrusive to that implementation, install within a day, be able to produce data out of that system within 24 hours, that implementation.
The platform though, Pam, is in the cloud. Straight away alarm bells ringing for people listening. Why aren't there any concerns about the security of that data, or are there concerns?
Well, we run a public cloud, yes we do. We run that through a provider, AWS, who does have, a certification for financial services. But that being said, within our existing client base today, being the nature of privacy and concerns they have, we deploy the system in that capacity behind the firewall.
Everybody's interested though, Pam, mainly in saving money. It's all about budgets these days. How can financial institutions save money by accessing this data more efficiently?
Basically, we believe data has a cost and information has value. And so, yes, you reduce your cost because you're saving time and money on people, hundreds of people that troll through data to be able to get it. But it's what that data does for the organization. It'll restore trust in the market. It will eliminate some of these fines and be able to give the financial institutions the intelligence that they need to restore some of the issues that have been in the market and get this information consistently aggregated to the various regulators and mitigate the compliance. And when you start to do that, not just on a project basis, but in a daily basis of getting access to that information, the value that you're bringing impacts shareholder value.
You mentioned compliance there. That, of course, one of the huge headaches for businesses these days, weighted down by the task of having to send information on to regulators. How does Pendo go about combating that?
Well, it's interesting because, again, we have the 40% of the data that's going to the regulators is coming out of unstructured data. What does that mean? That means that unstructured data doesn't have a home to be audited, to check and balance against the regulators, so creating more work. So we're putting safety, we're putting trust in the information and being able to give them that information to give to the regulators more timely, more efficiently. And our belief is when they start getting the data that they want consistently and right, some of the pressure of that compliance is going to be eliminated, and therefore there's another savings.
But is it future-proofed? We've seen software solutions come and go. They can be launched one minute, consigned to the bin the next. How do businesses know that the latest software solutions like yours are going to be future-proofed?
Well, It's the ability to be actually, to the point we made earlier about the sidecar that we're providing and the evolution that we're providing. So we're unintrusive in that environment. We have the ability to react fast, quickly, speed, agility, accuracy, not just in the results that we're delivering, but in the platform we're delivering, such as voice. Voice is coming down the pike. Voice is unstructured data. So our ability to basically take that and bring it in and produce it to our platform. So our ability to future-proof is in our ability to continue to stay in front of the data, turning that into information. We're focused on that single sales objective to help our customers.
Pam, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, join us next time when we'll be discussing the latest innovations in digital transformation and global food security.